Well, welcome back everyone, and what's going on this morning? Well, absolutely nothing. It's fantastic and it's ongoing. Absolutely nothing, just the same as yesterday. Absolutely nothing. Still windy. We're going to go and take a bit of a wind reading. And yesterday we're getting good scores of like 26 miles an hour, which equates, for those of you working in nautical, to about sort of 23, 22 knots. Very windy still, which is lovely. And we did have the AOS all alongside. He's there.
Yeah.
Nice. Sorry, we've got somebody photobombing. There he is. Go on then, give us a wave. Give us a wave, Treacle. Lifetime of fame. So yeah, we did have the AOS all alongside with some bloody pop piece and spool, but apparently it's too windy, so they've disappeared. They're no longer here. So yeah. Anyway, let's go and have a gander at this wind. So yeah, 23 miles an hour. That's about 20 knots. God knows where the AOS all has gone, but it's probably going to run off and hide somewhere a bit less windy. And looks like another day. I've heard all kinds of things. Oh, the 30th. Oh, the end of the month. Oh, April Fool's Day. Who knows what's going to happen? Just another day. But thankfully we've got really good signal. We've got nobody barking at us to do any stupid nonsense, and we're just going to enjoy another day and stay busy. Oh, good morning. How is everybody? Welcome back. And I just thought I'd take this opportunity to catch you up on one of the arts and crafts projects that's just been completed this morning. I thought to myself when I bought all this stuff, this is going to take ages. There's no way I'm going to finish this. So 8 or 9 weeks into the job as we are now, or whatever it is, we finally finished the ghillie suit. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a look at that. Yeah, what are we using this for? I'm going to use this for sneaking up on deer and doing my my wildlife observation thing. The last time we made one of these was on the Pioneer, which worked out pretty well, but it only covered up half of it. So I've gone a bit more ambitious on the design. We ended up with a bigger piece of metal and like, I don't know, 20,000 threads or whatever it was. So with a bit of patience and a bit of time in my hands, I've managed to finish this one off, which is a bit more complete. Right, I think for a bit of contrast, I'm just going to flip it out on the floor. This is what the back of it looks like. Yeah, you see each of these little stitch holes. Yeah, it's about 1 metre by about 2 metres. Each of these little stitch holes has been index marked, and then a combination of fibres and threads has been threaded through it. So yeah, it's quite even. And what we're looking for here is sort of generally to be able to break up the pattern of it. Anyway, let's take a look. I'm just going to give it a bit of a shake and I'll flop it out. So there you go, looking a bit unusual against the deck and all the colours of being on the boat, but definitely vegetation. And once we start using that for a bit of cover, this ghillie fabric makes you almost completely invisible. We've had an instance where I've got within about sort of 2 metres of a deer that's come up to me, and the scent plume was blowing from sort of east, from sort of 3 to 9, and she got closer and she got closer and she got closer, and obviously only my eyes were sort of swivelling at that point. I was keeping very still, but it was only when she passed me at 9 o'clock and she realised that the smell was human that she bolted. So it just goes to show. Anyway, it's been quite a good project. In this time of war and insurrection, everyone has said to me, "Oh, are you going to send it to the Ukraine?" But no, sorry, they can get their own. I think they've probably got their own already. And from what I've seen, there's some gifted fashion designers actually making them. But very useful for breaking up your shape, your colour, your shadow, and everything else. Bit of a faff to move in. They can be quite hot, but the ghillie suit.